you're welcome to the very first episode of your wedding show, NG. And trust me, all those budging questions you've been having for years. Is my dream wedding possible? Can I have my dream wedding? Please tell them.
Can on any budget.
Yes, you can have your
on
dream
any budget.
wedding. So all you need to do for me now is just to take a cup of juice
And biscuits.
and maybe akara. Just feel at home. Just feel at home, relax, because you are in for a very, very interesting ride.
Oh, sure you are, sure you are, sure you are. So now we're going to be talking about event planners.
Okay?
Event planners and the role they play, their importance in your wedding. We're talking about that now.
Of course.
And there are some people that don't believe in having a planner. Well, you know what? You're making a mistake.
Of course.
Because, there's some things you can do yourself. But you can't do everything yourself.
Do you know the image that just came to my mind right now? You are a bride. You're supposed to be relaxing, chilling with your groom by your side.
Exactly.
And you're thinking about, hey, the food is not enough. Or carrying your wedding gown and running for food, running to sort some guests out. How?
Because there are always
it's so weird.
those guests. There are always those guests. I'll be like, do you know that I've not had food? Hey, auntie, and then you're running around when you should have hired a planner.
Do you get?
They are very important.
Normally,
honestly.
even sometimes, some guests even go to the bride to
Yes,
say, mi ò tí jẹun, I'm not eating. That means I'm not eating. Mi ò tí jẹun means I'm not eating in Yoruba. And just imagine if you don't have like an event planner. But if you have an event planner, be like, please, event planner, come and sort this person out. Do you get? You are so free, you are so relaxed, and you can enjoy your dream wedding.
You can actually enjoy your day totally without any, is the food person here? Has the drink started serving?
Small chops.
It's small chops enough. You do not have to bother about any of those stuff as long as you have a planner. That's one of the importance. And then another thing they're important for is the
before you
running
chip
around.
that in.
Okay,
sorry,
then.
before you chip that in. I just have this to put this out. I just have something to put out there. Your wedding is just once. You are only doing your wedding once, so you have to make it count. You have to go all the way in. I mean, not break the bank, but you get what I'm saying.
Okay, really, the importance of event planners cannot be overemphasized. No, it can't be overemphasized. Because the truth is, what your event planner will do for you, you can't do for yourself, honestly. Because there are some deals your event planner can strike, that she can seal, that you can't. Because some of these vendors, like the caterers, the cinematographers, the drinks people, the thing is, there are some deals they have with event planners that they will not give to the bride or the groom or the mother of the bride or the father of the groom. But they give event planners because they know they will have subsequent jobs. So they don't mind slashing their prices for the job because they know they will definitely have another one from them. So please, get yourself a planner and save yourself the stress. Imagine trying to look for a place to get your wedding dress. By the time you travel around Lagos, enter all the traffic, enter Obalende traffic, all because you're looking for one dress. But you know one thing, your planners have all these things. They have all the listings. All they need to do is go through their diary. And then all they need to do is call. Do you have this available? Do you have this available? You don't have to be running up and down.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
Let me just chip in something. I'm sorry, beautiful.
Yeah.
Most brides forget that the days leading up to their wedding is like the most stressful of days.
Yeah.
Trust me, I was in the shoes. I have been in the shoes, like direct. Of course, I plan weddings. She also plans weddings as well, so she can also relate. So, guys, let me give you this gist. So, a few days to my wedding, of course, like I said, I'm an event planner. I was also the one hustling for my wedding dress. Instead of me to be relaxing, chilling, do you get? I had to travel because I was living in on the mainland. So I had to travel from, I'll call it travel.
Yes,
because,
the distance is much with all the traffic.
Because 1 minute you can actually use it to do so many things. So imagine the number of hours I spent on the road. So like as I was saying, I traveled all the way from the mainland to the island just to pick my dress up. And you know the funny thing? The dress was not my size. Ooh. Like it didn't fit. So I had to spend hours in
goodness.
there.
Oh my goodness.
So just imagine that.
imagine.
So if you had an event planner, the event planner would have probably gone to pick it up for you.
Yes.
Bring it to your house.
Exactly.
You know,
It's
if it
that
doesn't
easy.
fit, the event planner takes it
back. It's that easy.
So tell me why you don't need an
You
event
need
planner.
one. You need an event planner. Do you know there's some people that have 2 planners?
No, I haven't heard of this one.
Oh my goodness. I've actually planned like 2 or 3 events.
Oh, wow.
That there was a planner from the bride's family and there was another planner from the groom's family to make things easy.
Yeah, that makes sense actually.
Do you understand? To make things easier. So when you have 2 planners working together, there is no way there will be a complaint of, oh, the groom's family did not see food. The bride's family did not see small chops. Do you understand? You really cannot overemphasize the importance of event planners.
But I have a question though.
Yes, dear.
You have 2 planners. Wouldn't there be like clash of ideas? Or what do you guys
Clash of
think?
the Titans. The gun. The pin is.
So how do they
Yeah,
work?
it's just
Because
for
it takes a lot of work.
It takes a lot of work.
honestly.
Yeah. It now depends on how the families agree as well, and they have to try and make sure that the planners work together. So don't do this. Is when you start telling the planner, oh, you are with the groom's family, oh, don't go to the bride. That is when you have issues. But when the groom's family is already telling the planner that you are working for both sides, so the planner knows what he or she is doing, and then the same thing applies to the other family as well. It's just it starts from the families. That's what actually make these planners work well.
Work well.
Yes.
True.
It's the families that make the planners work well. But when there's already clash in the families, the
The wedding will even be clashed.
honestly, there'll be a lot of clash in the wedding.
Of course.
That's the truth.
Of course.
That's what planners are important.
They are important.
They are very, very important.
Don't say you're an event planner. You don't need an event
you
planner.
need a planner,
I mean,
because
you
the truth
are a wedding planner. You don't need it.
and do you know one
My
thing,
dear, you
Zainab?
need.
Yeah, Zainab, there's one thing. The fact that you're an event planner, that's the more reason why you need a planner. Because you're a planner, you would want perfection.
Of course.
And then you will go out of your way.
Perfection, that's the
Yeah, you will go out of your way and do all the extra just to make sure your wedding is. And then you're already stressing yourself.
You are.
So the best thing is to get an equally good planner for your day.
True.
Don't try to do it yourself, girl.
True.
Don't try to do it yourself. Don't try to do it yourself. So we've talked about planners. If you have any questions, click the subscribe button below and send in your questions in the comment section. We're going to give you responses as good as we can. Okay.
And I think there would also be like an email address, so you can probably
Yes.
send in your questions. If you have any questions at all, just send them to the email and you'll be answered.
Yeah.
Your
Gladly.
email will be answered.
Gladly.
Like hitch free.
Gladly. Okay, and then another aspect of weddings and making it successful is the kind of vendors you pick. The kind of vendors you pick.
Emphasis on the kind of vendors you pick.
Good.
He who has ears, let him hear.
Yeah. Yeah, the kind of vendors you pick
Okay.
is very, very important because there are some vendors that you pay, and then you'll be begging them to work. You'll be begging them to work. Network providers
Let me just chip this in. They call them Instagram wedding planners.
Oh!
So you see them on Instagram, they're so flashy,
Yeah.
everything. Picture on point, wedding on point. Like, I'll use this wedding planner. Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's what you call audio.
And you know, there are 2 sides to this whole thing. There are actually some wedding planners that have the Instagram hype. And also
and then they have the
work.
integrity.
They also work.
to go
But on
with
the
it.
other hand, there are some that, I mean, it's just like 2 opposite sides of a coin. Like,
They live.
I
That's
don't
Instagram
understand. I'm not
life.
getting what I pay
real
for.
life.
Do you get?
They don't give you their Instagram life. They give you their real life.
And you don't even want to. You don't want to go through that.
No,
at
you
all
don't want to go
because
there. No.
It is energy sucking, because it's just like, I mean, building a house on water. Do you get? Because you think that you have the best planner and they're not delivering.
They're not delivering. That's the thing. Same thing goes with other vendors like your caterer. Oh, caterers. Goodness.
Why the emphasis on caterers?
There are some caterers, when you tell them, oh, send me pictures of the work you've done, they'll send you beautiful pictures. Oh my goodness. And then on the day, auntie said the table, she said, no, It's the decorator that will set the table.
Yes, I
See,
have
but you are a
come.
caterer. Come with your plates. How will decorator bring your plates for you? There are some caterers like that.
So what are you catering for?
Thank you. They're only
You're not
dishing.
bringing
No, they're
plates.
dishing the food.
On what?
On the plate that decorator puts on the table. Like, seriously.
Oh my goodness. And
So
the decorators,
really-
on the other hand, would say that they are not supposed
It's
to
not their
provide
job.
drinks. So
It's
that's
not
why
the
you
job of
actually
the-
need an event planner as well.
Yeah, because your event planner is the one to actually, make these things work how they are supposed to work. That's the truth. Because there are some contracts that you even need to sign and even sign with your vendors. Do you understand? And then your event planner is always there to stand for you. You can't be dragging caterer, dragging small chops,
It doesn't make
dragging
sense now.
desserts. You can't
doesn't
do
make
it now.
sense.
On your wedding day, in fact, after your wedding, you'll be able to look at your pictures. After the wedding, you will not be able to look at your picture because you'll be looking like, let me know.
Say it with your chest.
You look like a quick. I'm telling you guys.
I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun as well.
Honestly.
If you have any questions, like I said, drop them down in the comment section below, or the mail that would be on your screen right now.
Yeah. So please send in your questions. We will gladly respond to them. So that will be bringing us to the close of the show. But before we leave,
The close of the show. Which show now? The first episode. I'm just starting to enjoy. I've seen the show. So
okay, but the thing is, because of time, we need
Of
to
course.
close this episode.
Okay,
But
okay.
before we go, let us leave you with some pointers. Some pointers
Wisdom.
on,
wisdom. Don't leave me.
of
Don't
the
leave
elders.
me.
Wisdom of the elders.
Say it with your chest. Say it.
So now I'm going to raise my shoulder and
Okay.
tell you, that if you want to pick a wedding planner, please, don't just go for the one. Oh, Dio's wedding planner. I want to go with that one. Please, my sister, don't. Pick a wedding planner you are comfortable with. Do not choose one that you'll be begging to work for you. Or you'll be scared to ask for something. Imagine having a planner, you'll be like, sorry ma, sorry sir, I don't know
That's one
if
thing.
you can.
And that really
Please, don't
helps
put
me
yourself
as well.
there.
That really helps me as well.
Don't put yourself there. Pick a planner you are comfortable with working with.
Yeah.
A planner you can open up to. A planner you can tell things to and will understand. Not just the celebrity planners and Instagram planners. Pick a planner, whether celebrity, Instagram, by the roadside, beside your house. Make sure it is one you are comfortable with. Okay? So Zainab, do you have anything to share with them before we leave for today?
Yeah. Your dream wedding is actually possible. Like, it is possible. Everything is in your hands. It depends on you. It starts with you and it probably ends with you.
Yeah, it does.
Because I mean, it will end with you in your husband's house, I guess.
Yeah,
So
sure.
that brings us to the end of the first episode on your
Wedding
show,
show.
NG. So stay tuned, guys. More interesting, more exciting episodes are definitely going to be coming your way.
Yes.
And you definitely do not want to miss
No,
out
you do
of
not
it.
want to miss
So
it.
like I said, please subscribe to our channel, our YouTube channel. Please help our ministry.
And if you have any comments are welcome, opinions are welcome. Please send to the email address down below.
All right then.
Thank you. See you again next week. Bye.